okay? This might sound weird, but listen. To every Grow a Garden player out there, there's something important for you to know. Let me tell you why you should think twice before buying the maple apple seed. It's a shiny, tempting crop, but trust me, it's just not worth the hassle or the shekels. And let me explain to you why that is the case. The maple apple seed sounds amazing at first glance. It's a divine tier, multi-harvest crop introduced during the Zen event, which ended already. You can't get it from the seed shop anymore, only through trading in the hub or leftover Zen seed packs from the event. Its fruits sell for around 77,177 shekels base, but the effort to get it and the returns just don't add up. And I'll explain why. Let's start with how you get the maple apple seed now. Since the Zen event is over, you're relying on the trading hub. These seeds are rare, with a 0.5% drop chance from Zen seed packs during the event. So players are asking for it to be added into trading feature, which basically means you can trade any seed in the future, or near future, possibly. I don't know if this feature is already in current trading features about Grow a Garden. Each maple apple plant yields 3 to 4 fruits per cycle, with a growth time of about 5 minutes. That's roughly 331 to 311,108 shekels per harvest at base value. Sounds decent, right? But compare that to other crops like sugar apple, which costs 25 million shekels and yields 8 fruits at 50,000 shekels each. That's 400,000 shekels per harvest. Way more for less upfront cost. The math just doesn't favor maple apple. To break even on a 50 million shekel trade, you'd need around 214 harvests, or over 1,000 fruits. That's a ton of time and plot space. And you're tying up your garden with a crop that's outclassed by others. You're better off farming something like star fruit, which costs 500,000 shekels and pays back faster, with less hassle. Mutations are another letdown with maple apple. It doesn't synergize well with common pets like kodama or corrupted kodama, which boost Zen-type crops with tranquil or corrupt mutations for a 5x multiplier. Maple apple, as a divine tier crop, relies on rarer mutation sprays or specific pets like Tancho Zuru, which has a 5.11% chance for tranquil mutations. Those are hard to get, and not worth the extra effort for this crop. Compare that to Zenflare or Serenity seeds, which work beautifully with Kodama pets. A tranquil mutated Zenflare fruit can sell for 25,000 shekels or more, and with faster regrowth cycles of 1-2 minutes, you're harvesting way more often. You'll make millions faster, without sinking your savings into one seed. The maple apple's multi-harvest nature sounds nice, but it's not unique. Crops like sugar apple also give multiple fruits, and they're easier to get through the seed shop or pet drops from Shiba Inu or dog pets. Sugar apple, for example, yields 8 fruits per cycle at 50,000 shekels each, and you can snag the seed for 25 million shekels, or even free with a lucky pet drop. Way better value. Maple apple fruits aren't in high demand either. Players want crops like Bone Blossom or Tranquil Bloom, which sell for 100,000, 120,000 shekels base and have better mutation potential. Maple apple fruits at 77,777 shekels just don't compete, especially without mutations. So you're stuck selling to the market, missing out on juicy trade deals. For leaderboard chasers, maple apple falls short too. Its base value and limited yield mean you'd need a ton of plants to rack up points, and each seed takes a big trade to get. Compare that to Bone Blossom, which yields 5 to 6 fruits at 120,000 shekels each, or even Moon Mango, which can give up to 17 fruits per cycle. Those crops push you up the rankings faster, with less investment. Is there ever a reason to get maple apple? If you're a collector who loves its autumnal maple leaf vibe and you've got shekels to burn, it might be a fun flex. The tree's orange-red leaves look stunning in your garden, but that's about where the appeal ends. For profit or progress, it's just not worth it. There are better options out there. If you're sitting on a maple apple seed from the Zen event, don't feel bad. You can still make decent shekels by planting it and using gear like the Golden Sprinkler, which boosts fruit size by up to 50%. But if you're trading for it now, you're overpaying for a crop that's outshined by others. And that's the real warning here. Instead of maple apple, focus on crops like sugar apple or elderberry available in the seed shop. Sugar apple seeds have a 0.34% chance to appear for 25 million shekels, and elderberry are about 70 million. Both give higher yields and better profits, especially with mutation pets like kodama, making them smarter picks for your garden. You could also invest in pets like dog, which have a 1.5% chance to drop rare seeds, including sugar apple or elder strawberry. These pets cost just 50,000 shekels per basic pet egg, and their drops can save you millions compared to trading for a maple apple seed. Plus, they keep working for you long term. If you're new to grow a garden, stick to cheap, fast-growing crops like strawberries or tomatoes to build up shekels, then trade for a sugar apple. These are way more affordable, and their quick harvests mean you're earning faster. Maple apple's slow payoff just doesn't make sense, especially when you're starting out. For pros, you're better off hunting for bone blossom or tranquil bloom seeds in the trading hub if seed trading are an option. These event crops sell for 100,000, 120,000 shekels per fruit, and their mutation potential is higher. They're pricier to trade for, but their returns are worth it, unlike maple apple, which feels like a middle-of-the-road choice. Playing on a private server can help with any crop, but it's especially useful for avoiding maple apple's pitfalls. You can focus on harvesting faster crops without lag, and reinvest your shekels into better seeds or pets. Maple apple's 5-minute cycle feels fast, but when you're only getting 3 to 4 fruits, it's not efficient. You're better off with something else. One last thing. The maple apple's low drop rate during the Zen event made it feel special, but that hype doesn't hold up. Posts from players on the Grow a Garden community show disappointment, with some saying it's just a retextured sugar apple that doesn't live up to its 0.5% rarity. Save your shekels for crops that deliver, not ones that look better than they perform. If you really want to flex with maple apple, try stacking rare mutations like rainbow or celestial with a butterfly or kitsune pet. But those are super hard to get, and the effort's better spent on crops like bone blossom, which give more bang for your buck. Maple apple's just not worth the grind, unless you're all about the aesthetics. All right, let's wrap this up. Don't get the maple apple seed in Grow a Garden. Its high trade cost, low yield, and weak mutation synergy make it a bad investment. Go for sugar apple, starfruit, or crystal melon instead. They're cheaper, more profitable, and easier to boost. Save your shekels, focus on better crops, and watch your garden grow into a real moneymaker. If this saved you some shekels, and if you find this video useful, drop a like and subscribe. And let me know in the comments what crops you're farming or what Grow a Garden tips you want next.